Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss about the topic cloud and the big data here. Those who are going to watch for the first time, please like, share and subscribe my channel guys. And let's go into the topic now without any delay. See, what is meant by a cloud first of all? See, cloud computing, it is nothing but we are going to deliver the computing resources with the help of the internet. What are those services means? I can use the servers or storage devices or any databases I can use or networking related softwares or any analytics and intelligence. Completely all these services will be provided by the cloud that is over the internet is called as cloud computing, where if you are unable to store your data in your normal disk drives or else the external hard drives and all means, then I can go for the storage of my machines in the cloud, so that I can produce all this particular relevant data. I can go for the analysis, I can go for dumping of websites, or else I can go for deploying the applications and all. Completely all the applications also I can run in the cloud also, so that we can get the faster innovations and the flexible resources are there, we can use it. And the thing is here, this cloud is completely pay on go model only. We have to pay it how much amount of storage spaces we are going to use it, we have to pay it and we have to use it here. So that's how cloud computing will work. So here, if you see here, this is the user device here. See, this is the entire my cloud here. I'm having lot of servers are there, which will consist of applications and databases completely. But still, if the user wants to access means from these cloud, they can access the relevant data that which they want from these databases here. So that's how the user can access all these computing resources. And cloud and the big data here, it is like I told you now already, the cloud follows always paper usage model. You need to pay how much amount of resources that you are going to use it. And cloud computing services by the cloud charges, it's completely based upon the amount of complete computing resources we are going to use it. And cloud will also plays an important role within the big data world. How it is going to play the very big data world means, suppose if any huge amount of data sets are there, we as if we are unable to store it in these hard drives or any external drives or any data storage centers, then in such cases, and if you want to provide more security means, in such cases I can go for using these expandable, horizontally expandable and optimized infrastructure cloud. I can use it related to the big data here. And next one is in cloud computing, all the data is gathered in the data centers. Actually, all the data will almost be gathered in the data centers and distributed to the end users usually. But the automatic backups and the recovery of the data, it is also ensured for the business community. All such resources are available in the cloud. And we do not know the exact physical location of these resources provided to us. We do not know. Actually, we can't say where that physically where we are going to store our data here. We don't know physical locations, but still we were able to retrieve our data here with the help of the internet. And you need the dummy terminals, like we need few devices like our desktops or laptops or our phones, or we need few internet connections also. And there are multiple ways where we can access that cloud. What are those multiple ways means? So see, let's go for the applications like I'm having the SaaS, software as a service. Like one best example for the SaaS is the salesforce.com, or else I have the Dropbox is one application, and Google Drives, Google Photos. All these are a few examples of the SaaS. And next one is the PaaS, that is called as a platform as a service. And platform as a service also, it is going to provide you the good result, where it is going to provide only the platform here for using the computing resources, and we can deliver the best here with the help of the pass also here. And still, what are the few applications of the pass? Or we can take the examples of the AWS elastic bean, I can use it. And or else I can go for the applications like Zoom. Zoom is one platform where we can go for the conversation purpose. And last one is the infrastructure as a service, IaaS. Infrastructure means just we are going to provide you, we can call it like a hardware as a service also. Hardware as a service also we can provide. And all the hardware devices, storage centers, data centers will be taken as an example for this infrastructure as a service, where all the computing resources can be provided by the cloud service providers here. And these will provide networks can be provided, servers, all the virtualization frameworks can be done with the help of these infrastructure as a service here. And what we can take it as an example here means I can take the example of the Amazon Web Services. AWS is a very good example for the us, and Amazon Elastic Cloud Compute EC2 instances, and Microsoft Azure, and Google Compute Engine. All these are the few examples of the infrastructure as a service here. And see a few description about these cloud delivery models here, like IaaS, AS, PaaS, SaaS. We can call it like AS, PaaS, SaaS. That is infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. It means the complete infrastructure will be provided to you here, and the maintenance related things will be done everything by the cloud. Providers will take care of all these maintenance issues and all, and it can be used as a public and private both. As both we can use it here. If you want, you can make it as public, or else you can maintain in the private organizations here. And ours are completely virtual machines we are going to use. We are having the load balancers and the network attached storage devices for also the here for the us. And for the platform as a service here, we have the object storage, queuing, databases, and runtime. We need few platforms for running all your things here. And all these we can get directly from the cloud providers itself. And it is our responsibility to configure and use those applications. And the providers will give us the resources, but the connectivity to our database and other similar activities are our responsibilities here. Examples of the parts are the Windows, Azure, and Google App Engine. These are the best examples of the parts. And applications or software as a service here. And examples are we can take lot many examples are there for the software as a service directly as software. We take a Gmail is our best example. So how much amount of the storage space will be provided by the Gmail? Let's take an example like 15 GB. So if you take 15 GB means, what about the other things here? 15 GB. If you want more space again, where your mails are not accommodated in your inbox, so what we will do? So it will ask simply for the purchase option. Means we are going for the cloud storage things and all. And we are using the application that is running on the cloud, and all the infrastructure setup is the responsibilities of the cloud service providers. For the SaaS to work, the infrastructure and the platform must be in the place here. And next one is the providers in the big data cloud market here. And cloud computing companies come in all the shapes and the sizes. Almost or in all the shapes and the sizes, cloud computing companies they are going to provide here. And all the large software vendors either have already started offerings in the cloud space, or else in the process of launching one here. And if we see infrastructure as a startups, we have the many interesting products in the cloud related things. The major vendors of the cloud computing providers are the Google. We can take the examples of the Google, Citrix, NetMagic, Red Hat Linux, and Rackspace. AWS is the very good example for maintaining the cloud here, and this is the leading cloud providers among all the ones. And Microsoft also it is going to provide the cloud services. If you take OneDrive, it is also cloud only. It is like Azure, Microsoft Cloud Services will be provided by the Microsoft people. And the infrastructure as a service, cloud computing provides Amazon offerings include S3, data storage and file system, and for the simple databases, non-relational databases, and EC2, computing instances and computing servers, we are going to use it here. And for the rack space, it is going to include the cloud drive. Cloud drive will be maintained by the rack spaces. and cloud sites applications. We are going to host it on the cloud, and cloud servers are there like computing servers. And IBM offering include the smart business storage, cloud, and computing on demand COD will be there. And AT&T provide the synaptic storage and synaptic compute as a service. And platform as a service cloud computing companies. And Google App Engine is the development platform that is built on the Python and Java here. And Microsoft Azure, it is also one development platform based upon the .NET. And like that, many applications are there. If you take SaaS, what are the companies that will be provided by the SaaS means in SaaS? And Google provides the space which will include the Google Docs, Gmail. We are having lot of applications: Google Docs, Gmail, what is that? And Google Sheets are there, Google Calendar, Picasa, Jamboard, Google Classrooms. All these are the varieties of applications which were provided by the software. And IBM also, it is going to provide the Lotus Live iNotes, a web-based email service for messaging and calendaring the capabilities to all the business users here. And the Zoho Analytics, it is also provide the online products similar to the Microsoft Office suite. Zoho is also providing the online products here. So like that, many different examples are there for the ASPAS and the SAS here. And that's all for today, guys. Hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to share.